Hey, it's me Pinky. I want to do a video about the, let's say, 3 classic lineups soon. What I did in German before was doing videos about all, let's say, the interesting commanders, so if someone does not understand the fact, then he can watch the commander video. I don't want to do all the commanders again in English, so I will change the concept a bit and do the video soon. But yesterday I had an interesting fight in the treasure mines, which shows in my mind quite good difference between stats and synergies. So if you have better stats, the better synergy which will win. And so I guess I share it just as a small example and try to explain a bit. So as you can see, the army sizes are kinda similar. My army size I think 30k bigger. I have the better dragon skills, which kinda do a difference. I mean, you see I have reroute, reinforce, better commander damage and follow-up, and on the other side it's only healing and reroute. So with the reinforce I have like 90k more troops, which is also interesting to keep in mind. And then you see I have a full female lineup, while my enemy just has cavalry stats. So if you compare the stats, you will see his stats are a bit better. If you combine them, the total stats and the cav stats, you will see his defense and hearts is a bit better. Our attacks are kind of similar. His attack, I think, is still a bit better, 10 or 15%. But yeah, the interesting part comes here. With Lothith. By the way, if you wonder why I'm not showing the, let's say, head thingy, I just don't want to expose any names, so I'm moving around that a bit. And as you can see, I killed 660k and he killed 300k. And that was kind of similar stats. Like I said, his health and defense is a bit better. The only thing I'm better with is the commanders, which brings us back to the, let's say, first lineup. If you look at this lineup, for example, what you could do is you could throw in Jamie, and then you would have the weakness attacks, or you could start by doing the same as I'm doing, so like copy mine, and then maybe in the end I would still win because my dragon is better and my army size is better because of the better dragon skills and a bit better army size at the start. But killed twice as much as him, and there the difference is just the better synergy. So I hope you keep that in mind when I'm coming up with the blood and crit, with the female and the weakness and healing videos. I'm trying to explain them because this is actually important. Of course you need your stats. Like if I had the synergy but my stats are total shit, I would of course lose. But pushing the stats higher than they are now is not really easy. Like I think you can reach something like 1.5k cav attack if you spend on castle exteriors and stuff like this. And of course I didn't have half and further. He had half but also no further, so of course you can improve the totals a bit. But in the end, for him it's way more easy to just start switching out single commanders and improve your synergy than staying with what he has right now and trying to improve the stats until he can beat me. Because still, you look here and then you see like my active army skill with 240k, a bit rounded, versus his 60k, killed a lot more troops, which is extremely important actually at the start. I mean, you see at second sea road, thanks to Salma, I killed some of his infantries ASAP, which doesn't make a big difference because it's only his tier 1s, but still, if we skip to second 10, if we skip to second 11, he killed 30k, I kill 90k, which is 3 times as much as he was doing just with my commanders. It's in the end not only the stats counting, you also need a good synergy, which I will try to explain with the next few guides. So this was not too theoretical and too boring, but for me this was kinda interesting because we had kinda even stats and I have the better synergy, which gives me a big advantage. And hope to see you soon in the next videos.